Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. Always welcomed on this channel. Yes, it is a reaction channel. Yes, it is a reaction channel where we sit down and just talk, because we are allowed to do that by you itself. So if you have a problem with that, then that will remain to be a problem, not mine. Me, I will just sit here and talk, then I go and sleep. Come back tomorrow, check what's happening here, talk, go back and sleep, because yes, that's what I do. For those who don't know what I do, that is what I do on these streets. Okay, forget about what I do somewhere else. Here on these streets is to talk. Yes, reaction. You understand the thing? It's called reaction. So it is what it is, guys. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for clicking in. You are all welcome. I can see my keyboard reactors dropping in slowly with time, but kindly, guys, like the video as you take your seats. Yes, reaction. You're talking about reaction. The champ is here in the house. Vimwelu is also in the house. I can see Elvis Silly. Marwa's name is Hoskila. I can see Marwa's name is Hoskila. Guys, forgive me honestly. The rains are really disturbing everything. Everything is just failing. Everything is just failing because of the rains. Like not the power, but the connection. Mary Moore in the house. Ellen Girl. Can you hear the rain, guys? If you can hear my voice, can you let me know? If you can hear me or the rain, just let me know, okay? Yeah, I can see Island Girl in the house, Mary Moore in the house as well. I can see Afronita Forager in the house. Asante Sana. Sorry about the host team. Gracie Griffins is also in the house. Doreen Cherono in the house as well. I can see is also in the house. Miss Fina is also in the house. Joe Naib Joseph is also in the house. Nikki the double K in the house as well. Chela is in the house. I can see um, Tina Abneri also in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. I can see Lauren. Did I say Lauren? Okay, thank you so much, Lauren. I really appreciate. I can see Dr. Tando. Yes, in the house. My internet is so poor, guys, because of the rains, but we will try. Okay. Vimwelu, thank you so much for joining us. Hey, the internet is really interneting big time. Colin is also in the house. Can you let me know? Can you let me know if you can hear me loud and clear, or maybe see me? Because maybe let me put on this gadget so that it can help me to know where I am at. Hey, it looks so weird. This thing is just looking so weird. Jackie Cameron also in the house. Oh, the rains. The rains are just too much already. Okay, thank you so much. If you can hear me loud and clear, I really appreciate. Opembe the street guy, present teacher. How are you, Opembe? I told you Opembe is my family name. Maybe you are my brother. Maybe you are my brother from another father, brother from another mother. Can you let me know? Kindly let me know, Opembe, if you are my younger brother. Yeah, our last born brother, his name is Opembe. Opembe. imeshaanza tena ikakatakata, yani inakuja tena na katakata. Umereboot yote? Okay, sawa, wacha niangalie. Opembe, tell Qarol to subscribe so she can get to know who you are. Oh, okay. I will subscribe so that I can know who he is. Surely. Okay. Oti, translate. What do you want Oti to translate? I'm talking to my service providers, you know. I have to ask them what's up, like. Yeah, it's well. It is well. Remember the street guy subscribed, but I really don't know this face. I really don't know this face. No. This is not the face I know. It is not the face that I know. But it is well. It is okay. I can see you with Sagati somewhere here with Sagati. Are you Sagati team? What are you doing with Sagati? Opembe, what is it? Please, kindly, don't. I don't want to get lost, okay? I don't want to get lost, but it is where? Niko hapa naongea. Mimi sitaki kupigiwa makelele. Fekere knows Lambalolo. Lambalolo is not Swahili. Anyway, guys, I don't want to cry. I don't want to laugh at the same time. Anyway, millionaires YouTuber second host tragedy, furious wife points the finger. Hey. Garden is coming up with titles. Yella. Opembe is running away from what exactly? Masoda like a missy. Okay. Yesterday was a bad day for me. I came across Rocio. Can I say body shaming or just shaming? Shaming. Rocio was busy shaming her sister-in-law because now there's habit of calling in-laws all over the place without husbands. Without husbands, without wives, but in-laws are all over the place. Even I heard Marwa saying, my parents-in-law will come, and I'm like, who is your wife? Who is your wife? Come and tell us that this is your wife, is your in-law, when there is no wife in the picture. This is the in-law, mother-in-law, when there is no husband in the picture. Is it that we are the ones who don't know English, or English is just Englishing? Kindly let me know, because I feel like I'm getting lost on the streets nowadays. Things are not thinking. Things are not getting. I'm lost somehow. I'm really lost, honestly. Now, this is what Rocio said yesterday before I come to what she said today. Before we
have. So I'm actually thinking where my family can stay. I'm observing some plants, some decoration, because all the rooms are literally empty and boring, and they have nothing. So probably my parents will stay here. This is Aaron's Dante's room. Few days ago, Marwa's sisters was staying here, so the run there can.
I'll be coming to Rocio today. Rocio, I'm coming for you today. So yesterday, just yesterday, when the said horse was sick, in the stable somewhere, sitting in a very dusty stable with no grass, with no medication, with no water. This lady was busy planning where her parents will be sleeping. So this is the room. This is the room. Dimwango was staying here, but I've opened all the windows. I've opened all the doors. It's too smelly. I don't want the smell here. I'm like, the girl was sleeping or staying in that room. She left the smell over there. So Rocio has gone to open all the doors because OMG, guys, the smell in that room is just something else. And she's busy talking about it here. And then you come and tell us, oh, you poor wicked, oh, you're talking about these people. Can't you see who does that? Someone comes to my room where I've been staying and remove all the bed sheets, remove that room. Eh? It is so bad. Vimwelu, thank you so much. Okay. You know, the girl, she's opening the windows, the doors, making sure that the mango smell in that room. And it takes me back to JB, what he told us about the mango. The room is so, guys, I can't, you can see what I'm doing in this room. The smell over here is just on a different level. I'm opening, you check how he's opening everything out.
Marwa's sisters was staying here, so
she can't even say Di Mwango. Guys, go and check her. She is in Poland. Doing amazing videos there. She's the one who was staying here, guys. But since she give shout outs. They don't give each other shout outs. You know, even reactors on this streets, they love each other more than their YouTubers, all of them in Nyabohanse. You will never hear, oh, guys, you know, I'm going down there. I'm going to check on Lele, my sister Rocio, my sister-in-law, in quotes, Rocio, check out on her, guys. Yeah, I'm staying here in my brother's house. She's this. Never. And so Rocio also is coming. I was staying here, guys. Are you not guys YouTubers? Don't you give yourself shout outs just in the middle of the video? You can just, why can't you just say it the way it is? Because what Rocio is also forgetting is that her subscribers from Marwa, they're the same subscribers from Dimwango. They're the same people that are watching them and watching reactors at the same time, right? Okay. So she's telling us Mango was too smelly and how she can't stand that room. She has to wash it very nicely because the parents are coming to use that room.
just removed all the bed sheets and things like that. That's why it looks like this, kind of messy. I opened the doors so the late and
told Rocio open all the doors and the windows just after the sister-in-law has left the room because it is too smelly. It is too smelly. She can't take it. The bed sheets and everything have to be taken out, be thrown away. The housekeeper, the house smelling. This is Rocio opening Dimwango's nyash, just like that on the streets. Did you see that, guys?
I brought all the bedding here because Dorothy, our manager, will pick the things. So I guess my family, my parents will stay in this main room.
But now there's one thing that we are left the question, because Marwa made people think it was hot water. Rocio must come out and tell us the truth, because Rocio also said in today's video, I've been keeping so many things quiet, guys. There's so many things going on. OMG. I'm like, hey, come out and talk.
Because it's one of the best ones. He has the nicest bed so far. This is Aaron Dante's bed. One is like en suite, which means that it has a toilet.
Water?
I don't know what the conditions of this toilet is.
What about water?
Honestly. Okay, it's not so bad, but it needs to be clean. Needs to be clean. So this is, okay, more comfortable. We were able to fix hot water in the house, but it's solar and we don't really have hot water when it rains. So
yes, we definitely we know you guys don't have hot water. It's a fact. It can be there, and we knew it from the beginning. When Mura was going all around lying to us that there's hot water, there can't be hot water with solar panels in when they are not installed very well. No hot water that can run in that home with those so-called solar that this guy is installed in that home. It can't happen. Hot water can run so well with power, real power. So in my last video, solar panels, it's just a backup plan. It's always a backup plan. It's always a backup plan, not the real thing. It's not the real tingo. Because now you see, when it rains so much, there's no sunshine. How will those solars charge to get enough power for the house? No. So how will the in-laws, the so-called in-laws, bath? How will they survive with the TVs in the house? Oh, there's TV. The solar, will it be lighting the TVs? Will the solar be charging all the phones? Will the solars be doing all these things? How Mr. Ondari was arrested and then they went with the cable. There's no cable to fix until they buy the real cable, and they also have a very bad profile at the company. How will they get the power? Problem after problems. Or maybe they'll go and shower in the mud bath, mud bath, whatever it is. Hivi ndo nitafanya kazi surely. Anyway, In short, I'll be coming back to Rocio on that issue how she wants her house to be cozy and classy. Something, just something, okay? She's behaving. Today's today.
Now Gikriba is doing his slab. You know, as a boss, they say I have to show up for him.
Coffee because I'm just stressing for now. This thing is really stressing me big time.
So I'm juggling up and down, trying to see. We needed 100 bags of cement, and the Gikriba had 38.
Okay.
So I've surprised him with a few.
I don't know if you noticed how Rocio was not even interested in that whole story. I'm juggling up and down to go and support Gitiriba because Gitiriba wanted 100 bags and we only got 38 bags and we got. Rocio is like looking at herself, looking at the camera, looking at Marwa, and is like, okay, is that what really matters? Because right now, Marwa has put his whole head into Gitiriba's construction site. Marwa has no time for the horses. Marwa has no time for his own child. Marwa has no time for Rocio. Marwa has no time for anybody. Marwa has no time for anything apart from Gitiriba's construction and Dimango's construction. Yes, it is by force, by fire, that his people they must. They're there, they're crying in the comment section. They're telling him so many things. They're like, Marwa, please, concentrate on your horses, concentrate on your kitchen, concentrate on your rails, stairway rails, concentrate on these things. Your in-laws are coming. Horses are coming. You're not even, go back and do your thing. We will support you because we are here for you, not for Gitiriba. But Marwa doesn't want to listen. Marwa is busy talking, telling Rocio so many things. And at this point, this was the time that he wanted to start, pushing, telling also Rocio's people that we don't have this, we don't have that, even the tickets we don't have. Rocio said, I have done the tickets. Enough with your pretense and your deals.
There's something funny because
everything has its time.
Yes.
Not interested in this conversation at all because report to Rocio that Gitiriba hasn't received. Gitiriba, that's the funny thing. According to Marwa, it's so funny that Gitiriba hasn't been receiving funds. It's so funny. Is it not so funny? Rocio is like, it has its own time. Everything has its own time. Like Rocio is like, whatever. Marwa is insisting. I don't understand why Gitiriba is not getting. It is so funny that Gitiriba is not getting all these funds. And I'm trying to push him. The same people that he's trying to push, they are in the comment section. They're telling him, we don't want this. This is not what we wanted. We don't want to empty our pockets all the time for people who are not even ready to take care of the villas that they are constructing themselves. They're not even ready to, they can cannot even take care of their own villas. Just the way you, Mura Senso, you cannot villas and mini villas, things that you cannot even maintain. You cannot even manage to start with. Why are we emptying our pockets for you? Go back to your home and, do what is necessary. But Marwa is not listening to his own people. He was not listening. He's busy forcing people to get their money from their pocket.
We are great. Hey, I have like 12 people working.
Wait a minute. I thought you had already planted the hay that was brought in from, was it from the US? Hay was brought in from the US. Are they planting hay every day in this villa? Hello, the people who watch these people religiously, sick horse in your home, buying land. And I was telling people, you guys, stop listening to this guy. He's showing you his house without rails, as if he doesn't have the money. And the other day, I told you this. I don't know where that hay came from. Did the hay come from the US or UK? Wait. Where are we? I'm getting lost, guys. I'm getting lost. It's crazy. Okay, where are we before? Okay, we have finished the hay story, okay, from the US. Now, let me understand, Chai R. Where was it? Was it from Tanzania? Was it from Uganda? Where was that hay coming from? Because I think he said that we have received some seedlings from, there were some boxes that came from somewhere from US, from South Africa, from wherever. Okay, where were we? We had finished the hay story. Now he was in. Did he do the rails? No. Until you guys come out to donate the money for those rails, he's not going to do them. If you are crying for Mr. Luis to come out of that villa with broken bones, let it be. Because why go and start buying pieces of lands when you have more than promising to take care of the fish haven't even taken care of before? Wasting that all the money that you had on that pieces of land when your home is looking shagala bagala. Does it really make sense? Does it really make sense what Marwa is doing right now? What piece of land is he talking about? I don't understand. The hair is coming from Tanzania. Guys, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me sip my coffee in peace. Now, akisha hiyo taa, kama unajua unakula chakula unakisha hiyo taa, unaona kitu unafanya hapo. Don't eat like that in darkness. Where was I? Them from their YouTube revenue. Was it a week ago? Even me, I've forgotten. Is it a week or 2 or 3 days ago? It has gone to the land. No rails are being done. And he's busy here saying, we got, we are taking, I'm doing this.
So your parents.
We need to get flights for your parents. Unfortunately, Rocio, can you answer this man about the flights?
Flights are ready.
Did you just listen to Rocio how she shouted? She did not answer the question. She shouted. Rocio is becoming very tired of this guy. You've gotten it already. Rocio, what were you guys fighting about? Hey, what is this suffer? Fake leave me alone with my coffee.
You already bought?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Mura did not know that Rocio got the tickets for their parents. Amazing. Amazing. And she had to shout it. Flights, I got it already. I got the flight and the tickets for your parents. And you're making a video. And I have no idea. I look like a fool on these streets. Me, I'm telling people to be sending money for these things. And you have gone ahead to do all. Yes, revenue money came through. And Rocio decided, I am begging every. What is this? Dr. Tando. What is it? We'll be sitting here waiting for someone to be begging money every time, and we have the money. Money is coming in, the revenue is in. What is it? Shike. Kidogo tu. My chickens alone.
Yes.
You already told people we already bought flights.
This is my video about. I'm just showing them.
Can you imagine Marwa is so shocked that Rocio has already told people that she bought the flights? You see how Rocio spoiled the deal?
Where I want
You need to call your parents.
Where I want to. My parents are sleeping right now because it's early in Argentina.
Yani Rocio now, she has captured everything and she's answering everything in an attitude, and the voice is so high. We'll be coming back to talk about that because she has said in today's video that, hey, you people, have you seen my attitude? Things are not good in my house.
I'm just trying to think where I actually want them to stay.
Yeah.
Because I want to do some. That bed, at least we need them to paint, or I will make some changes with that bed for sure.
I want you to paint, not them, you. The reason, actually, I told even the carpenter that he shouldn't paint was my wife may not like the paint you'd paint. The best thing is just bring the bed.
The best thing is just ask me which color.
Using Rocio's parents. Mura atakiramba. Rocio is just on a different. She's like, you can't tell me to start painting beds. I can't do those kind of jobs physically. How can that happening? Mura senso. Rocio, bring your attitude. Let's go behind a little bit. Rocio, show us what you're made of.
The paint you'd paint. So the best thing is just bring the bed.
The best thing is just ask me which color I want, not to put me to work myself. Just because you cannot.
It's a very small thing.
Yeah, I can paint it, but that's not the ideal. That is not the ideal.
Actually, the idea was
you just ask me which color. No, I'm not supposed to be working. I'm not supposed to be working physically.
It's very artistic.
Guys, this is the fight that I'm talking about in the title of today's video. These guys fought. They fought. The big fight between these guys is just on a different level. And what are they arguing about? Painting a bed. Course that needs what they are arguing about a bed that has to be painted. Can you imagine?
I know it is, but it's not the ideal. It's not the ideal that I have to paint the bed. Because you cannot perform well. What I'm asking.
Go get the paint.
Thought about it.
this woman is just so, she said, you can't make it pen. And then she's like, okay, I'll pen. So what is it that you'll do? Women. Rocio leading the gang. These are placenta lovers. This is the most funny, entertaining fight I've ever seen between Rocio and Marwa, leave alone the slaps that she received before she went to Argentina. Rocio has grown some horns on her head right now since her parents are coming. She can say anything, she can shout anyhow, she can do bedmates arguing. Yes, OT, I'm thinking so. I'm trying to imagine if this is what they're bringing on the screen right now, what is it that they usually do behind the screen? And she's been mentioning that for a very long time, and I don't know if we are just overseeing it or something, but there's a lot going on in Mr. Mura. You wanted a passport sis in the house. There she is. Look at how you are. You look like a rained on chicken. I always have good examples with chicken because I am Mama Chicken. A rained on chicken. When a chicken is rained on, you'd be putting yourself together with the jacket. Okay, I think you did not get enough. Oh my God. And the woman is all over the place. Thank God they have a very big living room. You can shout from here and your voice will be heard from the other end and nothing will happen. Because Mama Mat was taking over this room for Rocio. The moment she left, Rocio has taken over. Now, since the parents are coming and Rocio's sisters are also coming, they are coming to take over. They are coming to take over. Like, Mura, you are in trouble. This time you are in trouble, bro. Argentinians are taking over the villa. See the attitude out. Something else, completely something else. Because from what I see here, it's like the snake is coming out of its skin. Is it the tattoo snake or whatever it is? The snake is coming out of its skin. Rocio is coming out, taking over, and is like, no. Argument about the anyway.
But I won't do with all those bets. Clearly, I won't do that with all the bets.
Just do the bet that you said you wanted to finish. Just
Okay, guys, let's continue with my topic.
Can you imagine? Rocio is here telling us, let's continue the topic, but Marwa on this other side is still talking to her. But Marwa's going on the right side. The whole place is just messed up. Marwa is still talking to her and she's busy talking to the camera. Guys, let's continue with our video. But Marwa is still talking. Marwa calls out and she cuts off the camera. I don't know if you guys also noticed that.
I don't want to go away from the
Did you hear that? He said, guys, I don't want to get out of the topic of this video. And Marwa shouted and she cut off that part. And that was the fight that happened yesterday. If you have seen Rocio crying today, just not because of Rio, it's because of the fights. But we are coming back to that before we listen to this, because now Rocio came out and said, because there's one person who to his wife. I'm like, yeah. Are you controlling?
The other bed. To the
These are the beds that we are talking about, by the way.
other room. What do you think? I think it looks nicer. We will see. We will fit those beds. I guess this bed will go.
Owen!
I really wanted these two beds. Should have this when a man doesn't listen to the woman.
Did she just say when a man doesn't listen to a woman? Mvua inanyesha. Ukiacha mlango wazi, chura zinaruka zinaingia ndani. Kaa kunanyesha, unafunga mlango. Am I on? Ah, okay. Lol. My internet also. Woo. The more mvua inaendelea, the more net inakataa.
These two beds shouldn't been the same. I don't know what he brought. So many different beds. This is when everything gets spoiled in terms of.
So according to Rocio, getting two different types of beds in one room, it's a spoiled affair. It is. Stop distracting my life. Now, Rocio says the reason why Mura brought in two different types of beds is because he doesn't listen to his woman. And I'm thinking, did they go out together in Migori to look for beds? They went to another boy, I don't know, village boy doing something, similar bed. She refused. They went to Nairobi to do the shopping they never came back with the bed. Now they're here again, still talking about the bed. Why are we always talking about the bed in this house? I was listening to some sermon yesterday, and someone was couples, stop arguing about small. All these things, they drain your energy. You went to Migori, you don't want the bed. You come back in the village, you don't want the bed. You go to Nairobi, no bed. You coming back home again, bed. What is this bed issues? Eh? Is a bed, no, is it a bed? A bed is just a bed. Put the mattress on top. You know me, I'm thinking like, who are these people who are coming to sleep on the beds? Don't tell me these people that are coming to sleep in these cozy places that he's trying to put up, they're the same people that we saw back in the swamp. Was it a swamp? Hey, you people leave me alone. Was it a swamp or was it a junkyard? The people from the junkyard, they offer a cozy. When Marwa visited, did they offer something cozy for them, for him? No. So how do we expect a man from the villa, swamp villa, to prepare a cozy place for the people from the junkyard? How is that going to happen? Rocio keep on brainstorming. Rocio is like, I don't have anyone to talk to. I talk to myself. I talk to my camera. I don't have anyone to help me to prepare these things. Hey, I'm stressing myself with the camera. I'm coming out here so guys, you can give me ideas. I don't have any idea. I want that. I don't know. Like, these are junkyard people. Junkyard. Is it not even the same Mura sensor that turned that junkyard into a garden? How do you expect such people to come and say in a cozy place? Did you prepare cozy places for this same Marwa that?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm just brainstorming right now while I am recording this video. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but
she is brainstorming right now as she is making the video because she has no idea what she's going to do. She has no one to talk to. She has no one to help her to prepare all. The best thing is to hold the camera and start brainstorming through the camera. Start getting the ideas through the camera. Wow, who does that? Yes, Gracie, I hear you.
I want to make those rooms to be cozy.
Did you hear that? I want to get cozy with what I have. The option.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm just brainstorming right now while I am recording this video. I have no idea. What I'm going to do, but I want to make those rooms.
Show us what you have. Show us what you have. Okay, show us what you have.
Mikey Cheryl
Show
back.
us what you have, Mama Roro, because you want to make the room cozy. Did I hear? Cozy. When you want to make a room cozy, what do you make it with? Cozy. For your parents, that is Arundande's bed, the one that Dimwango are sleeping in. It's too smelly. Everything is smelling. Eh?
Sorry, the camera. White bedding. So I have one brand new here. This is supposed to be 6 by 6. 6 by 6 for my parents because Arundante's room is 4 by 6. I mean,
I feel sorry for the people who watch all these things and every day they stomach all this nonsense. Your whole body will become a factory of pooping nonsense. Pooping nonsense. And you have to remember, enough. Yes, I can agree with you, Chai, what you're saying. She's looking for donators because they are dealing with the Jamaican hurricane. Now it's every sad story and emergency they can think of. They can't leave these people alone. Whether they're dealing with it, because most of these Caribbean people who are in the US, in the UK, check on their families and helping them out. Do you think they have time to be sending money to Nyabohanse? From January to January, they're sending money to Nyabohanse. And they don't see anything happening. They've been sending money for lawyers, sending money for everything. And these guys are busy buying themselves land. Rocio got himself land, Marwa's gotten another land. Horses are coming. Things are being done. I mean, guys are like, guys, we need to send you money to go and arrest A.M Qarol. They don't do what these guys are sending them to do. They'll come and manipulate them, tell them, you know, reactors are bad people. Hey, one day I will take them to court. These guys, they will send money. Money will go in their pockets and do some other things. Let's come back to the I am tired. Okay. I thought I had lost it. Let's come to the horses. Rocio Mama Cabrera went crying. I'm feeling like, guys, me too, I'm too, it's in the river. And I'm thinking, why haven't I thought about this? Because this river, going to the river to start crying from there, it can release all my stress. I've never even thought about it. Today I've learned something new. Today I've learned something new. When I saw Rocio going to the river to cry, I said, now this is what I need. I need to go to the river and cry. Simple and clear. That's all I need. She's not crying about the horse that died, because from the main videos that I've been watching, these guys have not been interested in making sure that the horse is being taken care of. These guys right, left, and center, playing their game that, you know, use, name it. These guys have been playing games on the streets. Now, since the horse has died, sometimes you see, like when they get to the funeral, they're not crying because they died. Others are dying because of, others are crying because of their own problems. You just think about your problems and you start crying. People will think that you're crying because someone died, but no, you're crying because of your own problems. And that is what Rocio did today. Film is very refreshing. Very refreshing. Remember the tension that is in there. Remember he spoiled the deal about the tickets. Remember about all these things, okay? When you're listening to the voice and the water. Remember that.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new video. I don't know. We have lost our Rio. Unfortunately, our horse, Rio, has passed on.
They're going to get money out of it. You get the tingle. We are business. Guys, here we are busy doing business. This is good business to get content. Otherwise, people have been fighting in the villa. Guys, I've never been tired before in my life. I'm looking at Roro talking about the horses, pretending to cry, pretending to look aside, pretending to. I'm like, hey, Roro, chill. Do your content. Cry if you can. I mean, why not? You don't know.
Of emotions, but
You don't know.
it's not only the sadness, it's not only the surprise. It was something totally unexpected.
Chipo says, imagine all the money wasted. This is not their hard. This is money coming from their donors' pockets. So do you think they really care about this? They don't. Even the horses that are coming in, the money that was ripped from grandma's house, not from their own pockets. So why will they care?
This is not fair. So Ria started with
I don't care. Like, honestly, I don't care how it's my damn business. 100%. I don't care how it died. I don't care how it started. I don't care. If it's dead, it's dead. And we have been always here talking about how skinny those horses are. Everyone has been talking about it. Their own people have been telling them in the comment section. They just don't listen. So filming herself, nonsense. 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 How many times did I say that? You go and you stick your GoPro somewhere, and then you start walking, and then you know, it all said it has. Who cares? Who cares? You the bathrooms, you don't do it. All that money that is being wasted on Appaloosas can bring in electricity in that home. Do they care? No. But they'll be running around left, right, and center talking about solar panels. Buy us this, buy us during the hailstorm. Crying, guys. The man had to remove all his glasses to cry so that you can hear him out. Buy him some solar panels. He's here now. He has bought land. He has bought Appaloosas. He has bought everything he needs. Imagine you had earned money if you would have sent it back to him. Can you imagine? Hi. Can you imagine? These guys, they received a lot of money. They left the horses when they're sick. They went for the vacation. Did they care about the horses? They never cared. Now I can hear people in the comment section blaming. Oh, we blame the people that you welcome in the before the horses. If I'm not wrong, correct me. The people who always come in that villa, they started coming in even before the horses came in. People have been always in that villa. Oh, right now we are blaming the carer. Hey. We haven't even known if that care is a certified. Show us all the certificates all the time. Even when baby Maisha came, I saw Mura moving with certificates. Yeah? Guys, you see this? Let me show you. This is the ID. This is the ID for the baby. Let me close like this. You don't see. This is, you see, this one is the ID for the always show us things. We are so much roof all the time. Or we just connected someone. Hey, scammers everywhere. Eh? Someone will just come and say, you know me, I'm a certified this. And Marwa will say, I can't pay this. You think Marwa really can pay a certified host trainer in that village? Do you think that can happen? Hi. Not on these streets that I always watch these things happening. At least not here. I've never seen Marwa paying for a professional to do anything for him. So if they're going back to blame that guy that, oh, you know, I was riding this horse and then the horse was swelling. I don't know, it was crying. 1 feet was, hey. And I asked the trainer said, horses are okay. They usually do this kind of thing. Now, how do we know that this guy was a certified horse trainer? Because at some point, I knew this guy was collected from somewhere. Just the same way always people are being collected from places. Because the people in the comment section are insisting and sending money for him to get certified trainers. He'll come and lie, this one is a certified. He is not. He is not. The vets that are supposed to be taking care of these horses, they are not horse vets. Some of them are dog vets, cats, Leo vets coming to treat horses. In Migori, most people don't have this kind of horse vets. They are not usually gotten just like that. They're not. So in short, those horses were never taken care of at all because there's no one who knows how to take care of such things in that place. All those horses, they're looking funny. Now look at the ones that are left. They're full of ticks, no proper hay, no proper shelter, no proper nothing. What do you expect? I won't be shocked to see another horse down. I won't be shocked because, honestly speaking, those horses are not taken well cared of. They don't get the minerals they need. I've never seen a horse just grazing for the sake of grazing and, normal grass and surviving on it. It's okay, they can graze if they want to, but they can't survive on that the way their village cows usually survive on that. Even the normal, cross cattle or the upgraded kettles, they don't survive on that, grazing. Like the cow is grazing. They don't survive like that because I don't know, maybe it's where I was brought up from that. I don't know, guys. But I haven't seen a normal animal surviving on normal grass from the ground. I have never seen that. From the goats to the cows, I have never seen such animal surviving on the floors. Like the grass on the floor, it cannot survive on that. I've seen all the time we are going to get special plants. We'll be cutting special plants for the goats. You'll hear, oh, these goats, they need salt. They need this in their water. They need some special, and we used to plant some special trees for them so that they don't just survive on the ground. But I've seen horses in the villa surviving on the ground. I've never seen something like that. Even the cows that I used to take care of back in my own village, even the ones at Ondari's place. Let's talk about the ones at Ondari's place. Guys, have you seen those cows surviving on the ground? Ondari is always walking around with his panga, making sure that he has enough napier grass for his cows. All the time, you will see Ondari carrying napier grass left, right, and center for his cows. Because those cows, they cannot just survive on the ground. It's so simple. But look at Mura's horses in the villa, simply surviving, licking dust, literally licking dust. And then you tell us that, oh, hey, those haters. Me, in fact, when I heard this news, I said I'm not going to check back there because I know my name is running over there. Every time something goes wrong, you'll hear, hey, the Bungoma witch. I don't know what I did to those women. They hate me so much. They blame me for everything that happens. You will hear, oh, the Bungoma witch. She's the one who bewitched. Me, I've always seen those horses licking dust from the day they came in. Full of ticks. They are not cleaned. They are rained on. You remember the hailstorm, guys. If those horses survived that hailstorm, have you seen where they get the water for the horses? There's another dangerous borehole in that villa. They've put some poles on top of it, some very rotten, broken poles on top of it. That is where they usually, they get, guys, it's crazy. And I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm thinking, what about the ones that are coming in? What about the ones that are coming in? How will they survive?
An issue in one of his legs. Every not all the time, but it was starting to happen more and more often. That maybe we would go for if he would work like hard. Maybe the training was a little bit intense and running and things like that. Then he would start to glimpse one of his legs, and we would let him rest.
So if it was limping because the training was too much for it, why didn't you start training these horses before? In fact, how do you know if the horses were supposed to be trained and how old is the horse? Because you can't start training an old person to start walking. You can't bring in a 60-year-old woman and you start telling him, I want you to start running. It's not possible. The person will die. You can't start bringing in an old cat and force the old cat to start playing with it. The old cat is tired. It needs to sleep, period. You can't bring in an animal. You start forcing it to do some activities that it's supposed to be doing when it has passed the time for it to be doing all that stuff. Where were you guys? Why will you start forcing the animal? And then you come here and say, me, I was like this. Remember, this one is an animal that used to graze something else. You brought it to start grazing nonsense. The dust. And then you expect what? Oh, the intestines. She said so many things in this video. I'm looking at her, I'm like, are you for real? Are you for real, Rocio? Oh, the intestines also, they had issues, they had gas. So what exactly killed this animal? If it's not negligence, what is it that killed this animal? Even for them, they don't know because they did a lot of things. They even don't know what happened to this animal. Whether it was the gas because the animal was eating a lot of dust, whether it was overrunning, overworking, whether it was carrying her, the thing is not used to carrying people. Crazy.
The type of stories, like we were actually trying to observe how can we treat his leg. Maybe he needed a scan. We were actually...
Rocio, stop it. This woman is just something else. Imagine Rocio talking about how they will go to get a scan for the same Rocio that had money and went for the vacation, leaving the animal sick. Now she's crying, thinking, we were discussing what the animal needs. But you had the money the other day, you called for the tickets. You had the money and you went to get the tickets for your parents. Look at her. Oh my God. I can't take this. The pretense is just on a different level. I can't believe this is the Rocio that we're looking at, trying to look at the way she's crying that we were trying to get even the scans, we were thinking. But Marwa is telling you there's no money. All the money has been finished at Gitriba's place. The money has been finished. He's buying land. Your money is finished. Getting tickets. You're getting the beds. Now you're arguing about the beds. You are arguing about everything. Rocio. So what exactly are you telling us? That you are going to do what?
Treat his leg. Maybe he needed a scan. We were actually discussing how to scan his leg.
Guys, they were discussing on how to can listen to this kind of content, honestly. Only fools can listen to this. Why were you discussing on how to scan the leg instead of taking the horse where it's supposed to be treated? Why were you discussing about it? If your child gets sick, will you discuss or will you take the child to the doctor? Will you have the time to discuss? If my Leo falls sick today, I will wait for, come here, my husband. I want us to discuss on how we will get the scan. Or we have to get the veterinary ASAP in capital letters. Rocio, look at her face.
Bringing a veterinary
Pretender. See, look at her face.
From Nairobi or doing
Oh my God.
A, B, C, D.
Fake.
Because it's
Fake.
in moments like this when you want someone that you can just call and tell him, come quickly, I need you. It's very hard.
Why?
It's very hard. So
why?
That has always been like my worry when it comes to being in this area with the horses, but it doesn't make it impossible anyway. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel.
Now, that is Rocio morning Rio. And is he telling Rocio to keep quiet? Stop being wicked. I was on Trending's video this evening. I was like, hey, why is on Trending so wicked like this? In fact, on that video, I kept on asking, why is Fekere said, Qarol, keep quiet. I said, you people are wicked. Look at the pretender. Look at the pretender, the way she is crying, telling you people how they were planning. They were planning to get the scan. They were planning to get someone from Nairobi. They were planning. They had the person who is supposed to come, whether from Eldoret, because they got these horses from Eldoret, they must have gotten the horses. They must have gotten some numbers from the veterinaries from Eldoret. They must have gotten some contacts, because you can't go and buy such an animal and you come back home with it without getting the contacts of the people who will be taking care of or even advising you how to take care of them. They have the contacts. Why didn't they get someone from Eldoret? Because they got them. Now, how is Nairobi coming in? Kindly tell me, how is Nairobi coming in this story? For you to understand that these are really lies that they're now pretending here on their videos, making videos pretending so that you can feel sorry for them. OMG, so sorry. I send my hugs. This woman yesterday in her house, she was busy fighting with the so-called Baba Mitoto over the beds that her sisters will sleep on. I'm not painting. Don't tell me to paint the bed. Hey. Now, is that the discussion about getting the vets for the scanning? I mean, for scanning the horse? Am I getting lost or what? Is that the discussion that she's talking about? Oh, my bed, I don't know. I want this house to look cozy. My house, I want it to look cozy. It is supposed to be cozy. Oh, cozy, cozy. Now she's busy here pretending and lying to you. When you guys are the same people who sent her money to go for the vacation, and she left her home without checking all these things. When she came back, she was on top of Rio, walking and moving with it everywhere in the village. She never cared. See her. Fake tears. Oh my God. Oh, it was my best. Oh, go well, my horse. Oh, go well, my horse. Sitting at the riverside for hours doing a video. Where's her baby?
We needed to communicate this. Because I'm showing myself this vulnerable and in this moment of grieving, just before any type of thought crosses your mind. Because I can prove this, we can prove there's a lot of very mean people typing comments on the internet. Very mean people.
You too, you are a very mean person. You can't have the money, go for the vacation, leave the horse to die, leave the horses on the hailstorm, leave everything. You don't care about the horses, come here, start crying, and you expect people to be laughing with you. You are also mean. She's talking about the post that she did on Instagram, and people came for her. And even when they got these horses, they were flowing all over the place in the Kenyan tabloids. Village YouTuber Marwa bought is the first man to buy horses in that village. In fact, in the whole of Migori County. And people in that comment section, Nairobi Gossip, they were telling them those ones cannot survive. I remember we did that video. Most of the Kenyan people are like, you can't do something that you have never seen other people doing, because if you see people have not done such things in that area, just know that there's a problem. No vets available, or the weather over there is not good for the horses, or there is something. You decide and wake up from nowhere. You want to do something that no one else has never done in that village. Can you ask yourself, why is it that no one else has never done this kind of thing over here? You can find horses in colder places like Eldoret town, where they came from. There's a reason why they are staying over there in Eldoret town. Eldoret town is a very cold town. It's more colder, all right? So horses do well in such places. But look at Migori. Migori is a very hot place, very hot, or I can call it warm. Even when it rains, it's very, very warm. Very warm. Sometimes this kind of horses might not survive in such places. Did he sit down and do a research about it and know what kind of horses are supposed to be bred in that kind of environment or climate? Did they even try? Lucy says they wanted to prove a point to flex. Now this is the results of flexing. This is the results of flexing. Who does this? Like, for example, it's like there's some plants that we don't plant here in Western Kenya that they're planted in Central Kenya. Some are planted over in the coastal region, like coconuts. I've seen Marwa planting coconuts in Migori. You know, I've never talked about those coconuts because when I saw that crazy guy planting coconuts in Migori County, I was like, Is he for real? At some point, I remember we laughed. We laughed over here. And I thought I will talk about it. Then I said, let it just pass. This guy does a lot of crazy things that sometimes we don't even talk about, sometimes we don't even think about. Imagine you bringing coconut plants to plant in Migori County in a swampy area. Where have you ever seen a coconut being planted in a swampy? Opembe. Opembe, kindly let me understand what I'm seeing. You know, it can happen. And I'm sure this is exactly what's going on with the horses. Luis Andrew says they are palm trees. He said they're coconuts. He said those are coconuts, they're not palm trees. Hey, guys, this is crazy. Yeah. It doesn't happen like that. You understand? Marwa, with this idea of wanting to prove a point, it doesn't work. I'm sorry, guys. I'm laughing too much and my throat can't hold it. I need to go. I'll end up sitting here laughing the whole day and nothing even to...
It's just a little bit of respect. Before any type of comment, any type of thought crosses your mind, I ask you to have a little bit of empathy.
Empathy for what? Exactly.
Because this moment is quite painful.
No, it's not. This moment is not painful for you, Rocio. This moment is the time that you are really focusing on your parents coming in. It's the time that focusing on how you'll make the beds for your sisters, how you're going to make the house to be cozy. It might be painful because you are flexing with those horses, showing off to your family. But again, what do you have to lose? Other horses are coming in anyway. As they will be coming in and dropping down like it's hot. Dropping down is hot. Did you even check those Appaloozas? If they're coming from swampy places. Guys, imagine, sometimes it's rained so much. I don't know, guys, if you have ever been in swampy places, because me, I have been. In swampy places, sometimes when it rains, there's a lot of water floating for days on the surface of there. And then you can imagine when that water is floating, it has all types of darts and stuff, and it's floating like that for days. And these same horses are coming in the same water, dipping their mouth inside, looking for the grass. Looking for the grass to eat and survive on. I don't know. Lynn says she cried so much for Baba, she has no strength to cry for a horse. Ulilia Baba sana. Hata mimi nililia Baba. Joey, Rio, Joey, Leo. Madam Parasite has made me laugh, honestly. Madam Parasite, we are waiting for other horses, and we can assure you one thing. So long as you people are going to be treating the same horses that are coming in, if you're going to treat them the same way that you have been treating these other horses, the same mistake is going to be happening again and again and again and again until the whole thing is down. We're not wishing you guys bad, But the things that you're doing and people are advising you and you refuse people's advices, there's no way you're going to get to this horse's story. The dream of, oh, I want to be the best breeder in East Africa is going to die because you don't do things right. You don't listen to the people right. You don't get professionals to work on your projects. And so for that, nothing is going to work. It's just as simple as that. Take it, don't take it, it is what it is. And for us sitting here, seeing them dropping down every day, it's not going to be a shocker because we also try to press it and remind you what your people are telling you. We are looking for the comments day and night. We bring these comments over here. You guys just don't want to listen. You just don't want to listen. It is well. It is well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. 162 in the house. Subscribe to the channel. More tingo coming tomorrow. I had a lot to talk about actually, but time is not on my side. So let me carry it over. I had another expose about Dimwango and the boyfriend back in Nairobi. I'm still holding on to it. We will be back again with another tingo. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, my subscribers, for always dropping by so that we can do the tingo together. Asanteni sana, my moderators, for making sure that we are moving well. Asanteni sana, my members also in the house, for your support big time. I really appreciate your love and support. I don't take you for granted, even for a minute. Asanteni sana. God bless you, and let's meet on the next